Okay, so this is like my third video talking about the 2024 Zhu Zhu Pets. I don't know how annoying this is really getting, but this is something to do involving my second video that I made about a week ago. Talking about like the theory of how Zhu Zhu Pets could be appearing in the New York Toy Fair. Well, let's just say maybe we could talk about this theory a little bit more closely, if you know what I mean. Now, not too long ago, I mentioned how there was theories and speculations that us as a community have been talking about on when will Zhu Zhu Pets be first showcased and released, and a bunch of other things about the 2024 Zhu Zhu Pets, including on what they would look like. Now, one of those theories was from Stormy Clouds, aka now considered called Num Num's Glasses. They said about a theory if Zhu Zhu Pets will be appearing in the New York Toy Fair 2023. I've looked into that theory actually a little bit more closely for the past 2 days as I'm recording this video, which is pretty much September 15th. It's like midnight at this point. So I looked into it in the New York Toy Fair website, how they're going to be hosting 2023 on September 30th through October 3rd, and I checked the exhibitor list, or some other list actually, of what companies are going to be hosting in the Toy Fair and what booths they'll be located in, and I saw on a list Cepia LLC. More on that onto the computer. Oppa, okay. It's been a while since I've been in this area, ever since I last aired Zoo News. With Ilu, of course. So, here on this website, it says that on Cepia LLC, basically it shows like their information. Located in the heart of St. Louis, Missouri, Cepia LLC stands proud as an entrepreneurial center of creativity and innovation in the world of toys. A family-owned, privately held entity, Cepia's vision goes beyond toy creation. It's about crafting memories. They got that right, actually, with Zhu Zhu Pets. Guided by the seasoned leadership of industry veteran James Russell Hornsby, Cepia has produced iconic brands like Zhu Zhu Pets, Dagadar, The Versus World, and Pop Soft Plush, or Pop Art Soft. I don't know what's now the original name to it, Pop Art Soft or Pop Soft Plush. Distributing to both major and specialty retailers globally, Cepia continues to inspire and ignite young imaginations. Now, Cepia will be hosting in the New York Toy Fair 2023. It mentions how they are the ones that started off Zhu Zhu Pets and everything with like the whole toy craze and stuff. But they also mentioned on the list that they'll be announcing some new things to the Versus World, most likely talking about more about Fuchsia Wave and the Blue Waves re-release, and maybe some other series like maybe the Halloween and the Winter holiday ones, which the holiday ones of 2023 seem to be released quite too early for some reason. And in some other Versus World stuff like the Pop Art Soft, not Versus World, but yeah, Pop Art Soft, I already said Versus World, Pop Art Soft, giraffes, and other species of animals. I think they also mentioned fish at one point. They already released like the turtles and the unicorn Pop Art Soft or Pop Soft plush animal plush toys actually are the retailers in select Targets, of course. Elephants was already the original one of what they were based off for, actually, for Pop Art Soft. But they also mentioned on how they'll be mentioning a bunch of other new things for 2024. Now, from what I'm thinking, it could also lead up to the other trademark registration from Cepia LLC that was hosted the same month the Zhu Zhu trademark was registered, which is called Decora. Yeah, it's pretty much it. It's just called Decora, actually. No new information, by the way, on the Zhu Zhu trademark, actually, as I can be seen right here. But the trademarks, okay, this is new. This is actually new information, and I've yet to tell this to anyone. But the first thing I want to mention is Decora OTT, which is basically a bunch of like dolls, actually, for well, I guess just like decorative thing to like decorate dolls with like piercings or hair extensions. But another thing that I just found right now as I'm seeing this, Monzu. Now, from what I'm seeing here, it's an electronic game software for wireless devices. So I'm guessing this is like some kind of like application. I don't know what it means, but the fact that it has Zoo, it could mean something else. Monzu. like maybe like Monsters and Zoo. This, before I say anything, I'm thinking like, ooh, Kunzu Monsters and stuff like that. That's most likely not gonna happen. Other things show of Decora trademarks like Decora Girls, Patch Pets, Pineapple Popcorn Show. That's right, that's gonna be another thing that's gonna be shown. Super Happy World, I am not 100% sure about that. Treasure Charms, Kitten for Kirkins, okay, that's already released. Pippity Pops, are those already released? I don't know. But look at here, Pop Art Soft is already dead and abandoned, but the thing is they're continuing using that trademark or copyright actually for their products that are at the in-store shelves as of now. And in Rumble Rippers, that's a prediction that Bloss has been thinking about actually on what could be showcased as well this year for the New York Toy Fair and what could be set to release in 2024. But the other thing that, but the big thing that came in mind was Decora, and of course the main thing on what we're focusing on is the new Zhu Zhu Pets for 2024. And thinking about it, it could possibly mean that Zhu Zhu Pets could be re-releasing in 2024 around January or February, supposedly like late winter or spring of 2024. Same case actually with the new Littlest Pet Shops, in which they're also getting re-released at the same time. But this new thing over here, Mon Zoo, this is my first time actually seeing this right now, and supposedly it's some kind of like application thing. But the thing is, what is Mon Zoo? That's going to be another mystery now that I'm going to be talking about later on in another video. But if it's nothing really interesting or anything to do with Zhu Zhu Pets, then I'll most likely not talk about it too much unless, you know, something else sparks up in my mind of an idea. But Mon Zoo is another thing that I guess we should look into it a little bit more closely in case anything. Now, we already did the we're already on like the process of the 3 steps that I mentioned in my latest video of Zhu Zhu Pets being released in 2024, and that is basically theorizing and speculating, which we've been doing that actually, and what I'm doing right now, basically just confirming those theories that possibly Zhu Zhu Pets will be showcased in the New York Toy Fair of 2023 this late September. Now we have to stay on the next step, keeping ourselves up to date, which basically any moment now they could be basically be showing them off in the New York Toy Fair from many others that are like going live or basically making videos. You've probably seen those type of videos before when looking at Zhu Zhu Pet videos online on YouTube. And then after that, pretty much as when they're getting released, save money and all that type of fun stuff, so then we can buy as much Zhu Zhu Pets as we want and make a lot of videos with them and also have a lot of fun. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Like this is new to me. I might talk about this in a separate video, or I'll have one of my friends in the Zhu Zhu Pets community in the Discord server, which you should join most likely. That's where everyone talks about this stuff up to date. Talks about it. Well, they're gonna most likely talk about this maybe a little bit more closely. This is just still like something to talk about maybe later on, but this seems to be registered like a few weeks ago, late August, so that's something. Should we talk about this more closely? Possibly, if it has something to do with Zoo, like Zhu Zhu Pets for the new Zhu Zhu Pets series, or this could be one of the new series of Zhu Zhu Pets. That could be something. But that is all for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I hope you have a zootastic time. Peace out. Oh wow, that was bad. But I'm not done yet. It's a little bit dark in here right now, even though it's at the daytime, but we have like curtains down and everything with not much lights on minus this because it's overheating right now, so we're trying to keep as cool as we can, but not sound important. So I looked in a little bit more closely last night in New York Toy Fair's like floor plan after I finished making my video, in which I thought I was going to be finished making my video, but there's more to show. So basically this is like the whole map of what the New York Toy Fair is going to look like with everything that's being hosted right now. For the booth that Cepia will be located, it is it's very small. I don't know how to really describe it as like human size because I'm not most likely going to be there. The New York Toy Fair is not open to the public, so I'm guessing it's just going to be available for like only some specific people, aka not me. But for here, when I click on Cepia LLC, basically it shows that. It shows the booth, its contact information, about Cepia, appointments, the product categories, which is collectibles, dolls and accessories, motorized toys. We got to focus on that a little bit more closely. Plush collectibles, teen tween products, and just toys in general. But the brands that are going to supposedly be, this, I could be wrong, but brands that may be showing up is Cats vs. Pickles, Cows vs. Aliens, Pineapple Popcorn Show, Pop Soft Plush, Pop Art Soft, and then just the Versus World in general. I forgot to mention that there was going to be some Dog vs. Squirrel holiday beans, same time as the Cats vs. Pickles holiday 2023. Forgot to mention that actually in the other video I was recording last night. But the thing is, it doesn't mention it there, but it could possibly be in line with the Versus World. But it doesn't mention Zhu Zhu Pets in any way, shape, or form. But it mentions motorized toys. Now, this is when I was thinking that, hey, I should not be confirming this theory just yet until the day has come on September 30th through October 3rd. So we gotta look into this a little bit more closely, actually. But yeah, this is pretty much as much information I can get, actually. Pretty much all this will be showcased there. I don't think other new products will be shown, but it says that they'll be bringing in new products, so hopefully not just extensions to like the Pineapple Popcorn Show or Pop Soft Plush, which are separate from the Versus World. And it could be something new like the 2024 Zhu Zhu Pets that we're expecting, and also maybe Decora Girls or whatever is that Cepia is planning with those stuff. I have no idea. But yeah, this is where I'm going to end off my video. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you're wondering why do I sound all like that inside, I'm sick. I'll be feeling better though. Don't worry. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.